Hey everybody, Fred Richani, TSC. Nothing formal about this recap right here. No green screen tonight, no fancy graphics. I think I can speak for everybody when I say that this has been an incredibly rough day for any sports fan, any basketball fan, any Kobe Bryant fan, any just human in general that's ever been touched by Kobe Bryant. So, needless to say, when I put on the Royal Rumble, I was not in the mood to watch the show. In fact, I was in tears, at the start of the show, skipped the first couple matches. It was just, it was a terrible day, and my best wishes and prayers go out to all the victims' families. But I watched the Royal Rumble, and as the show progressed, by the way, it's my favorite pay per view. It started getting better and better, and there were some lame finishes. Women's Royal Rumble had Charlotte eliminate Shayna Baszler to win the Rumble match. I wasn't really feeling that. I don't think Charlotte needs to main event WrestleMania again. The Fiend managed to accomplish the rare feat of having a boring Daniel Bryan match, but Daniel Bryan did his best and it got good at the end. Roman Reigns seemingly vanquished Baron Corbin. That was cool. Becky Lynch had a pretty good match against Asuka. Bayley had a decent match against Lacey Evans and she retained the title. I was a little disappointed there was no Ronda Rousey. I was a little disappointed that there was no Sasha Banks, my homegirl, the birthday girl, by the way. But the men's Rumble main event match made up for it because it was fan freaking tastic. Now, I didn't like all the eliminations. Brock Lesnar had destroyed a bunch of dudes, eliminated 13 people over and over and over again, including John Morrison in like 9 seconds, which is just nuts. But the first theme of the match was Brock Lesnar destroying everybody. The second theme of the match was Drew McIntyre entering, hitting Brock with a Claymore kick after Ricochet low blowed him, and eliminating Brock Lesnar. And I'm just thinking, wait a minute. Is Drew McIntyre actually going to win this thing? I mean, Drew McIntyre's been involved with WWE in some capacity since 2006. He got released in 2014, remade himself, came back in, I believe, 2017 or 2018, and he's been on the cusp. He's been this freaking close. And all of a sudden, I found myself forgetting temporarily about this horrific day and suspending my disbelief, watching this match, hoping, praying that Drew McIntyre can come through. And then who should enter later in the match but Edge, Adam Edge Copeland, WWE Hall of Famer. He did look older. He looked leaner. He looked meaner. So I think somebody said online he looked like The Witcher. And I think it's a pretty accurate comparison, but it's never a bad deal to be compared to Geralt of Rivia because they are both badasses. He managed to last into the Final Four. The Final Four included Randy Orton, Edge, Roman Reigns, and Drew McIntyre. Edge eliminated Randy Orton. Roman Reigns eliminated Edge. And then Roman went for a spear. Drew McIntyre hit a Claymore kick. And then eliminated Roman Reigns to get the win. And you could just see the visible emotion on his face. This is a moment he's worked so hard for. And it's been just so long. For years and years and years, right? WWE's sort of made stars. But they've kind of done it in like a half-assed way. Like, okay, you beat Brock, you slipped on a banana peel. Okay, he got this fluke victory. Okay, he or she cashed in the Money in the Bank, and now they're world champion. By fluke, by hook, or by crook. But no. We saw tonight WWE genuinely, truly, believably make a superstar in Drew McIntyre. Now, of course, they have 2 to 3 months to screw this up. They could very well easily botch this build-up, make it some convoluted triple threat or something. God forbid there's injuries. You never freaking know. But, knock on wood, if Drew McIntyre can keep pushing, if he can keep doing his thing, if WWE booking can finally do right by him like they did tonight, they got an international superstar on their hands. Now, as for what happens next with Roman Reigns, I don't really know. I'm sure he'll find a way to earn a title shot and find a way to, have another horrific feud with Bray Wyatt. But, hey, it is what it is there. But, man, Drew McIntyre, your Royal Rumble winner. Charlotte Flair, your Women's Royal Rumble winner. The whole pay-per-view, it was a mixed bag. But overall, ending was strong. Tons of surprises. Edge looked great. McIntyre looked great. Brock looked great. This was the most uniquely booked Royal Rumble in years. I got to give it a massive thumbs up. And I got to thank all the WWE superstars who put their asses on the line tonight, and as they always do, because it's times like these where professional wrestling, where sports, where entertainment, it really comes in handy. When you're dealing with through a tragedy, whether you knew the person directly or not, it's a sad day when there's a loss, especially of this magnitude. And I want to thank WWE superstars for putting themselves out there, doing their thing, suspending disbelief, making people forget just a little bit about this sad, tragic day. Again, I want to send my deepest condolences to Kobe Bryant's friends and family, to all the people that passed away, including his daughter Gigi. So tragic. 9 people total, according to officials. So just got to take it one day at a time, folks. And I want to send my best wishes. And if I haven't told you guys lately, I love you all. Please be kind to each other. Treat others with respect. Treat others the way you want to be treated. And despite all the chaos, it's a great night to be a wrestling fan. Thank you, Stephen Michael and Deb and Brian and everybody else for watching. I love you guys. And I will talk to you again very soon.